time that we out, man. Check me out. See y'all boys. My dog, Lexi. Snooze over. I fucked up the last name. But no, Lexi, my dog. Check me out though. We see we got a YouTube channel. You feel me? We finna react to your page. But y'all boys, this is a female hooper. You know what I'm saying? She got the skills and she got the flame flowing now. She got the cheese. But Lexi, tell them boys how I balled you up. You feel me? You was guarding me, thinking you could play defense. I had to cheese. You feel me? Drop by 3 buckets on the head. Everybody going crazy. Cause she thought she could D me up, bro. Don't you understand? I'm a flamethrower, bro. Like, come on now. But anyways, man, that's for another time. We on to your video. How I got suspended in high school story time. Hey, man, I'm fucking with the story time, so we on you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who's naming names? There's gotta be people who are already caught naming names.
Oh, they snitching? I like that intro.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi. If you are new here, I'm going to be in a little bit of a different backdrop. Like I mentioned in my last video, this is my boyfriend's room. And let's just ignore that color combination. But anyways, yeah, I am going to get on here and tell a good story time that I had previously mentioned in my video where my friend crashed my car. That was my second mistake my junior year, and this is the first mistake I made my junior year. And if you want to find out what it is, alright, just to set the scene, little backdrop, little, you know, history, some little details you need to know. Rachel from my Crash My Car video, she's with me in this too. We were going through it together my junior year and her senior year together, and our football team in high school was absolutely trash. I don't know if they're any better now, but they won like 4 games in my 4 years while I was there. And so the football games,
yeah, man, I relate to you
too, but like not to watch them per se all the time, because although they had talent, they just like could not figure it out. And some of the schools in our area and in our district were really good. But we would go to these football games to have fun. I didn't go very often. I was not extremely social in that aspect during high school because I put a lot of my focus into my basketball.
That's live.
Me and Rachel were on the same basketball team, and we were making plans for a Friday night football game with some of her friends from the soccer team and a couple of others from the basketball team, and we were all gonna like get together and go to the game together, you know, like you do, and maybe drink a little, because who wants to watch a bad
I don't drink, yo. I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Everybody, I did it once. This is the only time, but like a very normal thing was for people to go to the games a little tipsy or something, and it was just like a fun time.
Yeah,
and so
trying to
very
get drunk.
normal, and it was not just us at this game. It was a lot of people. I was in the pit, and there were a lot of people who were drinking. But all right, it's Friday night. It's after school.
Right.
We have all of our stuff so we can get ready at Rachel's house. And
who's
we
Rachel?
Go with another friend who is of age to buy us alcohol. And I can't remember the exact kind it was. I want to say it wasn't like brunettes or anything gross like that, but it was just like a vodka. And I did not drink in high school. This was like one of my first times like really drinking. And obviously you don't know what your limit is, but I would say I wasn't sure what my limit was, but I was ready for a good time, man. I was ready. I had never done this. I didn't really go to football games. I was ready to party. I was ready to have some fun. And Rachel was like a big party person. She had a lot of fun in high school, and so I was like, hell yeah, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun. And so we go with our other friends, pick up the alcohol, vodka, and we get back to the house, we get ready.
Get back to the house, get ready.
We have one of our other friends who has like a big van.
I got all these friends, goddamn.
And she's taking us there while we're drinking in the van. So that's illegal on its own. But I don't know if I don't know what I thought. was just having a good time. I didn't realize that was illegal. Yeah, so there's like 8 of us. It's a few of us from the basketball team, a few of the girls from the soccer team. We're all just pre-gaming in the car on the way over. You know, it's cold.
On the way over.
October-ish time.
My dog.
In Colorado, it gets cold. It's May, and it still gets down to like 50 at night here.
Right.
And so it gets cold.
Yeah.
And you know, when you drink alcohol, you don't get cold as often. But, you know, we're athletes. We're in our leather jackets. You know, you gotta show out all that good stuff. And so everybody's lit.
Everybody
looks good. We're having a great time. It's like cold. It might be like misting. I don't know. I was having a great time. Got there early. Thought my junior self was gonna sit in the pit in the front row with the seniors because we got there early, but didn't happen. But that's okay. I went and saw some of my other friends in the crowd, and then, you know, the night went on. I talked to our athletic director and our principal. They were like, hey, I was like, hey, what's up? Liddy, you know, I'm lit. They don't say anything. They don't notice anything. I'm having a great time. We're down by like 30 in the second or third quarter. One of our rivals. And Rachel is like, hey, we should go. This sucks. I was like, yeah, you're right. Let's head out.
Bro, I can't watch the game, bro.
Booty's kicked, let me tell you. And it's cold. So we'll just go back to Rachel's house and have some fun. I was going to spend the night, you know, it was going to be like a whole thing. We weren't even like really that like lit at this point. And one of our friends, they just take us home, and my phone's about to die, to Rachel's house. And I'm getting texts, and I'm getting phone calls from my dad and my coach. And I'm like, why are they calling me? Like, my dad does not call me very frequently.
In trouble.
You know, if anybody calls, it's my mom, and so I answer. I think I answer my dad and not my coach. And he's like, why is your coach calling me and telling me, like, you guys were drunk at the football game and people are getting arrested? And I was like,
damn.
I don't know what to tell you, because I'm at Rachel's house and we are not drunk anymore and we are not getting arrested. So I don't know.
That's tough.
What you want from me, because I'm home safe. I didn't do anything wrong. And he's like, no, you guys have to go talk to that AD and you guys have to figure it out because people are saying you guys were drunk. And I was like, well, who's naming names?
They snitched on your line.
There's gotta be people who are already caught naming names.
That's crazy.
Me and Rachel are freaking out because now we're on the phone with our coach after
wow, they
we're at
fall off.
And we're all like starting to freak out because me we're no longer drunk. Like it's been,
like y'all not even drunk.
We started drinking.
So y'all good.
It's like 11. And so we're chilling. We had all the alcohol at the beginning, and now we're like, and you know, you sober up real quick when something happens. You're not drunk anymore. And I was like,
yeah, man. Some neighbors now brought me some mangoes. But anyways, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I probably shouldn't have paused it. You feel me? I should have just paused this. Anyways.
Like tickets, like MIPs, MICs at the football game, and I was like,
that's tough.
How do they even know I was drunk or drinking? I talked to both the AD and the principal, and no one stopped me and was like, hey, are you drunk? No one asked me, and so no one asked Rachel either. Me and her were like home free that whole game, and so I don't know who told. There are theories on who told, but we don't really know because we weren't there. But a few of the girls on the soccer team got MICs. One of our friends on the basketball team got an MIC, whereas me and Rachel, you know, we're at home with her mom. My mom's on the way out to her house because I live in a different city from my school. I live like 25 minutes away from Rachel's house, and like she lives about 7 minutes from school. And so my mom comes out there, and we're all sitting in Rachel's mom's car ready to go. And my mom's like poking her head in, saying like, hey, like I'm gonna get in. She's like, you smell like alcohol. And I'm like,
that's tough.
No, I don't. No, we don't. And Rachel's mom's like, that was me. I'm sorry. Okay, my mom hops in the car, and we go to school. It's like 11:30 at night on Friday night. The football game's over. They got their booties rocked. They got rocked. They got
booties rocked.
Except we're sitting in this conference room with our AD, me, Rachel, and both our moms, which her mom was like my second mom. And so this was a wild night. And we're sitting there and they're just asking us where we got the alcohol, what we drank, who else was involved. And me and Rachel are just like, we don't know.
Yeah, bro, that's what you're supposed to say. You don't know.
No, we don't know who else was involved. If you guys caught people, like, that's who you caught. But we don't, like...
Yeah, because y'all not drunk no more, so it's like...
Drunk. You have no proof of anything.
Right.
And we're both just sitting there like...
I don't know.
Who are we going to tell on? Everybody's already caught. Like, why would we tell? We have no proof that we're caught.
Yeah.
So we're not going to tell on anyone else. And so we're just sitting there.
Just chilling.
Like,
you feel me?
Tell them who gave you the alcohol. And so I had to whisper to her who gave it to us. And she was like, oh, yeah. They don't know who got the alcohol. They just got the alcohol.
Even mom.
That's that. You guys don't need to know. And it's because it was someone really close.
That's tough. See, mom knows not to snitch.
And they would get in trouble. And so we aren't implicating anyone else because this is our issue. And so after we're in there for like an hour, it's midnight. It's past midnight. They're like, okay, well, since there's no proof and you guys came and owned up to it and turned yourselves in, you know, and we're honest, you're only going to get a 10% suspension instead of 20 like everyone else who was caught. Okay, well, neither of us have been suspended, so we're like, cool, what does 10% constitute? Like, what is that? And they're like, it's 2 days of out-of-school suspension and 2.5 games. It's like 10% of your season. And so we had to miss 2.5 games for that instead of 5 or 4 days for like the normal 20% that people get because we were honest. So sometimes it does pay off to be honest rather than lie. But what if we just wouldn't have answered our phones? What would have happened? But, you know, we got suspended. That was my first mistake.
Damn, that's tough.
Me and Rachel and
I got suspended, cuz.
Sam crashed my car. And so those are my two biggest mistakes. I was grounded for a hot minute, and then my parents, after they realized, like, what happened and like, kind of what me and Rachel told them, because we told them exactly like what happened, and you know, my mom couldn't tell that we had been drinking when she showed up to see us to go to the AD.
Right.
And so they got over it pretty quickly, and we're like, you know what, you just have to move forward from this. There's no point in dragging it on.
Right.
What good is that going to do?
Nothing.
And then I crashed my car, which you guys should watch that. I'll have it like linked or at the end of this video, watch that, because I went from like not having any issues, not doing anything wrong, to within this entire month getting drunk at the football game and getting suspended, and then crashing my car or having my friend crash my car.
That's
tough.
That's hurt, man. That's.
I never got in trouble like that again. I did not drink at school after that until I got into college, because once you get that 10% suspension, it just builds.
I don't drink, y'all, man. I can't drink. It's not in my nature to drink or smoke.
In high school, underage, drunk, because it's illegal. And you're probably going to get caught. If not by someone there, like a police officer or a teacher, you'll be ratted out. And then you have to go own up to it. It never negatively impacted my basketball or anything after that. The crash and car ticket and this situation were completely separate, so it did not affect my basketball, which was what we were worried about. But it didn't, so both situations turned out probably as good as they could have, and I'm very thankful for that. I do live in a smaller town, and so this was back in like 2013, and so like things like that were normal. I'm sure they're still normal, but there were a lot of people that got actual tickets and in actual legal trouble that night. So I'm very thankful we did not, and I did not do that ever again.
Learned your lesson, my G.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to close the video out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below and give my video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And thanks for 50 subscribers. That's really exciting for me because I've only been doing this for like a month and a half now, and I really like it. And I'm going to have some content coming out more around like story times of things that happened that were crazy, and a lot of things about my recruitment with basketball, and some more story times about my coaches on that. So stay tuned for that, because those are some really good ones, and I will see you in the next video.
That's lit, my dog. You feel me? That's dope. My dog play ball, you feel me? She, you know what I mean? She got the moves. She be, you know what I'm saying? But that's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Get caught. You got people snitching on you. You feel me? About you being drunk. And then you crash your car, but that's tough. But the video getting a little bit too long. Tired and we out, man. Check me out, though.